What is going on, everybody? Philip here from the Figure Bros, bringing you guys a special review. Today we are taking a look at I think for the first time on this channel, actually, we are bringing you guys a Figma figure. And today we're taking a look at a figure that a lot of people are saying that this is like pretty much one of the best figures you can get in 2025. This is Figma's Link Tears of the Kingdom. This is their DX version, the more exclusive version, i.e. the more expensive version of this figure. Now, I have been biding my time waiting to buy this figure, and I finally found a good deal for this figure while it was on sale. I was able to pick this up for 118. MSRP is 150. I will talk about all of that when we're talking about this figure and when we're grading this figure. But I am very excited to get into this review because I've saw a lot of people, the past couple of months that have been reviewing this figure. Everybody just kind of, saying this is the best figure of 2025, or at the very least a top 10, top 5 figure of the year. So comment down below if you think that is true. I can't wait to get into this review. I can't wait to unbox it and go over all of it. So with that being said, let's not waste any time. You guys know the drill, right? Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss when Jared or I drop a video. With that being said, let's go ahead and get him out of the box and take a look at articulation first. All right, now that we got Link out of the box, let's go ahead and take a look at articulation first. Let's go ahead and straighten out the arm, starting off with the head. He can look down about that much. He can look back up about that much. It does seem like it's a double ball peg, so we have a ball peg at the head and the neck. So he gets that full range of motion, which is really good. Moving over to the arms, pretty straightforward, just like a lot of things like an SH Fig Warts and all that other stuff. Is there a bicep cut? I don't think there's a bicep. Nope, no bicep cut, which is a little disappointing, but we do get these nice little double jointed elbows, hinges at the wrist. So all good stuff there. And I do like, I'll show it on this figure. So I do like that his basically his little shoulder is an extra joint, like it acts like a butterfly joint. So you can get that extra range of motion coming out as well. So he can move his arms inward, outward very, very well. So pretty good stuff there. Moving over to the torso, ab crunch down about that much. And I'm gonna go ahead and take him apart here in 1 second. So I'll show you guys. Ab crunch can go back about nothing at all. It's a pretty simple but elegant design, so I'll go ahead and show that off. It pretty much falls into 3 pieces, and this is pretty much all you can see right here. So there you go. That's pretty much Link in a nutshell how he comes apart. So again, simple but a little bit elegant, and so far it works. So pretty much all in 2 pieces really. He can kick out his legs about that much. You can see a little bit of hindrance from his design with that, thicker plastic right there, but it's not too bad. He can kick back about that much. We do get you got a lot of pieces here, but he's got double jointed knees as well, which work really well. Thigh cut right inside a little bit, kind of, sort of. And then of course we get a nice toe hinge, really works really well. And then the ankle rockers, you guys can see, kick out inward, and you can kind of go back about that much. Also too, I want to say, as far as his stance goes, he's pretty well balanced. So he's definitely got some a little bit of he's light on his feet, but he can balance himself really, really well. Something that I like, Speaking of what I like too, I love the elegance and the design of him. The paint on this figure is fantastic. I mean, the head alone is worth the price of admission. Really, really nice. Let's see if we can get a nice focus shot here. Go ahead and show you guys. There you go. Really, really nice. It's beautifully done. Ears, the blue eyes, really, really done. You guys can see all of the embroidering on his shoulder pads and leather. Really, really nice. Even right here, they nailed the details. You got some chainmail sitting right there, all different colors. So we got the blues, the whites, the chainmails, his actual inside sleeve right there, which is green. You got another dark brown right there, and then you got the actual padding right there. So, I mean, it's just, and it's on all of it too. It's every little bit of him has the detail. You guys can see the glove and everything, all the way down to whatever all these things are. Again, I'm not too familiar with the video game. I played it, but don't remember a whole lot from it. Didn't finish it either, so sorry. I know Link fans are gonna kill me. The quiver, look at the paint on it too, just beautifully done. The tips of the arrows, you can see that nice bright, fading of the white with that peach orange color, looks really good. Got a nice silver down there. Chainmail right down there. So top to bottom, the detail is just all over the place. It is really, really well done. Really, really well done. Very, very impressed. I'm not someone who talks a whole lot about the details, man, but this figure, definitely off the charts. What else this figure comes with? Because again, it is a pretty hefty price tag. You're talking about MSRP 150 here. So what else do you get for 150 bucks? Well, of course we get pretty much our standard hands, right? So you get and it comes in like a nice little display right here. You guys can see you can hold up to 6 hands, but it only comes with the 5 here plus a 2 on the character, on the Link himself. So we get a bunch of hands right here, really nice there. We also get a weapon with like a nice little stone. And you guys can see it also got the taping right there too. Again, details matter when stuff like this. We get a beautiful like wind sail paratroop thing that he get, the glider basically, he gets to hold on, and you get hands that are already on there too. So there's your extra hands. So you guys can see that. They're right there, right there. And again, detail, look at the paint on this thing. Absolutely fantastic, magnificent looking, really nice there. We also get a portal, which is really nice. I showed you how he comes apart. Well, you can take him apart and rest him on that portal and actually make him look like he's coming through the portal. We'll actually show off a little bit of a demonstration with that, because I think that's actually really, really cool. So let's go ahead and get Link rested on the portal, and there you go. Really, really easy. Again, like I said, simple but elegant, and this is a beautiful clear blue blue and green plastic that's just absolutely beautiful, well printed. Just it looks really cool too. That's a really good design. That's really, really well done right there by Figma. Hats off to them. We also get his rocket, and he's got, of course, all the pads right there, stuff like that. Looking really good. We also get this effect, which I believe goes with that rocket. I'm not 100% sure if it does. I'll have to look at the instructions. I'm sure this goes to something specific, and I'm sure someone who's a Link fan is probably going to be crucifying me in the comments section. I probably deserve that. His bow, which is really nice, and again, well painted. So things we like. He also has like an extra cloak, which looks beautiful, by the way. I do wish it was wired. Just right down here at the bottom would have been simple, just to give that nice, again, windswept effect, so you can kind of go like this with it. But being that it's not, kind of a little bit of a missed opportunity there. But again, the embroidery, just really, really beautifully and well done. We do get some faces as well. We get 2 of them. We get him just looking really nice and happy and smiling right there. Really nice there. And then we get him mouth open, looking like he's probably saying, hiya, the attacking face. So we get an elegant, pretty much run-of-the-mill shield here with a nice design of the snakes. And then, of course, we get his actual the master shield right there, which is beautifully done. I love this silver on it too. Like, just really gives it off that nice metal flaking right there. Just beautifully done. We do get an extra arm as well. His full-on robotic arm right there. So that's nice. We also get 2 straps for the glider as well to kind of give it that windswept look that you can attach it. And then, of course, he wouldn't be Link without his Master Sword, which is also beautifully done, by the way. Really, 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 really well done. And does it sheath together? You bet it does. Perfect detail right there. And we get a singular arrow to kind of just round out all those accessories. So he comes with a lot of stuff. The detail on him is very, very good. So what is like the major drawback? So what's the major drawback? I kind of alluded to it earlier, and I've been kind of hinting at it, of why I took so long to get a figure like this. The price. MSRP for this figure is $150, and currently on Big Bad Toy Store, I believe on Entertainment Earth, it's actually more expensive. So I'll go ahead and throw up a couple of photos here and here so you guys can see for yourself. I was able to find it on sale. I do have a wholesale account with Entertainment Earth. So because of that, I was able to, and they gave us like an extra, I think it was like 15% off in stock. He was in stock. So with my wholesale account plus that extra coupon, basically, I ended up getting him for $118 exact, to be exact. So $118, I think it's actually really good. If you were to strip MSRP away, I can easily see why a lot of people are hyping up this figure and why a lot of people think this is like a top 10 figure. I mean, you got to see the Master Sword. It also pegs right here. You guys probably already see that. So, I mean, just look at that. It just looks fantastic looking. I think if you wanted a Link to end-all be-all Links from the video game, from the Switch, I'd look no further than this Figma. It's a beautiful Figma. My final score on this is really simple. It's a 9 out of 10. If it wasn't for the price, this would be a solid 10 out of 10. What I mean by that, if this figure was $115, $100, I mean, this would be a 10 out of 10. Simple. And I do think this is a top 10 figure of the year right here. This is definitely going to be, when Jared and I make lists, because we each make lists at the end of the year. This is going in my top 10, no questions asked. No questions asked. I mean, it's just a beautiful looking figure. It's really, really well done. I am definitely going to be taking some photos of this guy. I mean, he looks fantastic. It is well done. The details from the top to bottom, the paint, all the accessories you get a lot of stuff here, so this is going to be fun to mess with. It's just a good figure, man. I just wish it was just a little bit cheaper, man. 150 bucks. It's just a little too much money in today's economy. Not most people don't have that for a simple 6-inch or 5-inch figure, man. That's just the only thing that's kicking this thing back. So 9 out of 10 is gonna be my final score. If it wasn't for the price, this would be an easy 10 out of 10. It's definitely a fun figure. If you have the money, I would buy it. If you can find it on sale, buy it while you can. If you can get this thing under 130 bucks, I think it's a must-have. I really do. So sound off in the comment section below if you guys agree, disagree with that. That's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys next time.